Welcome back to Jay Plays Indie Games. Alright, just because it says Dark Souls 2 on this screen does not mean I'm going to be doing an actual Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Let's be clear, I'm going to stop playing this game shortly. My channel's been dead for quite a long time, and as a result, I'm just going to be putting some content on here. Dark Souls 2 is going to be that content until I find the game that I really want to start Let's Playing through. I'm going to start a new game here. Why not? I'm going to skip cutscenes here and just play a bit of Dark Souls 2. Watch me suck. Watch me die. That's what we do in Dark Souls 2, is we die. Often. Very, very often. The only boss that I can reliably beat... I didn't play the original Dark Souls, and I haven't beaten Dark Souls 2 yet. Just throw that out there. The only boss I can probably reliably beat is the Giant. At the end of Forest of Fallen Giants. If you don't know any Dark Souls stuff, don't watch this video. Don't learn from me. Also, don't criticize me. I've played this game for maybe 10 hours total. And I never played the original Dark Souls. But I have been having a huge amount of fun in those 10 hours. I will say that. This game is very much fantastic. I've never used one of those rusted coins. Interesting. There are some things that I don't like about this game. I will say that, but this is not a review. The things that I don't like primarily focus on how bad I am at it. But from all sources of information I've gathered on this, I am not alone in sucking at this game. Now, first time I played, I went this way. I walked right up here and looked at this guy up here, and he smashed me with a giant club. So here's a word of warning to you. If this is your first time playing Dark Souls 2, and for some reason I'm the first person you see, don't do that. Don't come up here to this guy. He will kill you very quickly. That punch does not hurt that guy. He will kill you in one hit. He does not care. He does not care even a little bit. I haven't even created my character yet, though. It doesn't really mean anything that I can't fight this huge guy over here. There's some other stuff around here. You can go around this cave thing. I like this cave thing. It's pretty cool. Right there. Pick up an item. Small, smooth, and silky stone. There's some stuff you can do with that. I actually will show off what you can do with that. I'm also going to show what you can do with the petrified lump. I hope it's the only thing you can do with it. If there's other stuff you can do with the petrified lump, I don't know. This is another cutscene. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to make my name. I'm going to make my name Bob. Because that's not anything resembling my name. I'm pretty sure I'm Bob. At least I know that. Class and gift. I'm going to go with an easy class, the warrior class. They might be terrible. They might be great. I like them. I'm also going to go with petrified something because I know where to get the something, I think. As far as other stuff, I'm going to change my hair color. This is very close to my actual haircut, and that's so sad. And that's pretty close to my actual hair color, so that's the only stuff I'm going to change. I could go into all this. I could do our own muscles, but you'll never actually see it, right? Because I wear clothes almost all the time. This is my true self, for sure. All people whine. I'm not going to talk to these old ladies, but they're very integral to the story, I think. Not sure, I haven't beaten the game. This over here is very important. It's called a human effigy. And I'm always happy when I pick those up. Because they allow you to heal. Because when you die, you come back with less health than normal, and I don't like that. You can also break these boxes generally, but not that one, apparently. I'm starting out with some equipment. A nice shield, a broken sword, you know, that kind of stuff. I know where a better sword is. I know where a couple better swords are, and I will be going to those fairly quickly. Also know where a dagger is. Let's beat this thing down, because there's something hidden behind it. I forget what. Okay, fine. There we go. It took a little bit. Pick this up. Souls, torches. You guys probably know what souls and torches are for better than I, so far be it from me to explain as I walk out here into the wonderful, wonderful hell into which I will die often. Should I go through the tutorial? I'm going to. Not because of any other reason than I will probably actually die here, which is so depressing because I've played this tutorial so many times. You are easy to kill. I like it. I like it, these guys, because, you know, they're the only enemies in the game that are easy to kill. Everyone else just beats my... Yeah, I'm not going to be doing a Let's Play like... What was the term? Rage through? I'm not going to be doing one of those of Dark Souls 2. Did I get turned around there? I think I did. Easy to get turned around in this game. Very easy. Yeah, those mist walls are about the only thing that tell you which way you're going. This guy right here. First time I went through, he snuck up behind me. He didn't kill me, though. We'll say that. I was better than that. That guy down there has killed me. I have killed these guys before. There's two of them down there. If you kill them, that little chest there is totally worth going in. To spoil it for you, close your ears if you don't want to know. Unclose your ears, and that thing will change your gender. I don't think it's the only... It might be the only thing it does. If it's not, that's fine. But if it is the only thing it does, it's pretty awesome. It's just there to change your gender. I thought that was hilarious. If it changes anything else about you, I don't really know. I know I just picked up a dagger, which is better than a broken sword. At least I think it is, because it's faster. And now I can go over here. These, Oh, crap. Okay, I was still in my inventory. It takes a few more hits to kill people. That's fine, though, because I can just keep swiping. Very important to be able to just keep swiping. Those signposts are the tutorial, basically, but I've read it all before. I apologize if this is really dark. I don't know if it will be or is or whatever. But such is life, man. Sometimes there are just dark things. These Dark Souls. And like I said, this is a placeholder video. I'll be making a few of these until I decide what to just keep doing. And you'll really know when I've stopped, when I just am talking to you guys and I just keep going to the same place over and over again and dying for no reason. Alright, this is the place where you drop your petrified something. Yeah, I don't know how I figured that out. I dropped the smooth and silky stone, which is real obvious here. But I tried the petrified something as well, and it worked. And it probably gives you something better. I don't really know if that's the case. But small and smooth and silky stone, you leave that there, and they give you some kind of an item. Let's see what it is. Doo-doo. Yeah, they say yay. And I got a raw stone. I've never had a raw stone before. Don't know what it does. Probably look. Keep an FG, rusted coin. It's not even here. Okay. Whatever. I'll leave that. Yes. And I'll get something from that as well. So, like that. Yep, smooth and silky. Twinkling Titanite. That's used to upgrade weapons. I've never used it before. I've not gotten to the point. Let's see inventory here. Raw stone. I picked up something called a raw stone. And, is it imported hood? I don't know. I don't know what raw stone is. It's obviously not anything. That's weird. Life Gem, Dark Sign, Rusted Coin. Black Separation Crystal. Banished Phantoms Return. Maybe that's what it gave me. I don't know. I thought I had that before. Okay. So we're going to kick that ladder down so we can more easily come up here if we want to. But we're not going to follow that path. We're going to go down right here. Oh, and fall. Alright, there's an item up there. I am going to get it. Actually, I can just climb that ladder I kicked down to get it. I'm glad that when I fell, I didn't die. I really am. It's going to be totally embarrassing how often I die in this video, in all likelihood. Because I tend to die on Dark Souls a lot, and that's when I'm giving my full concentration to it, and not also just talking and blathering around. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Yeah, that's probably worth something. Souls are nice to pick up, because even if you die, you don't lose those. And they give you the little things in the bottom right, which are also called souls, I think. So I have 260 souls that I'm carrying around. If I die, I drop them. And I have to get them again. But if you carry them around, it's nice. It's nice. Okay. So that guy's going to come after me, and I'm going to make it where only he comes after me. Hopefully. And I kill him. One at a time is always better. This guy... Oh! Yeah. Uh-huh. He actually hit me, which I don't like. It means I'm already not doing well. I know I can target these dudes, but I never do. Here is a place where I almost always die. As embarrassing as that is, jumping is hard. I usually make it to this side and die on the way back, so let's try not to do that. I'm going to line this up. Because if you fall into that abyss, you're dead. I'm going to press the run button, and yes, I jumped. I didn't want to die there. I don't want to come in here, though. There's a little ladder sticking out right here. I'm going to follow that up rather quickly. You can dash up these ladders. You can also slide down them, which is pretty cool. Let's see. You can light these. These are torches. I never do. What's that? Guard break. Interesting. I don't think I read that one before. So it's like left stick plus right. It doesn't seem to be working. That's probably a guard break. I don't know. Plunging. Oh, I have been here before. Okay, I know what I'm doing. This guy down here, I'm going to try and do a plunging attack, but I'm going to miss, and then he's going to kick my butt along with that guy over there. All right, ready? Oh, I hit him. No, I didn't. Totally didn't. Okay, now we're going to try. I'm going to move. I can handle two of these guys at once with the stagger. It's fine. Like I said, these are the easiest enemies in the game, which is great. It's the tutorial, so they should be. But you do face them outside the tutorial as well. They actually get hard when they have giant axes and you don't know they're there. Then they're a pain in the butt. Alright, what's over here? Nice clear stuff. Very good. Okay, we're going to walk around. If we come out here, you can see into that next little mist wall. There's a dude there. Whatever. As far as I know, you can't actually do anything about that. Maybe if you lit the torches. I have never done so. Oh, I burped a little bit there. So, I also want to kick that tree down, but that requires me to go around this mist wall. And this is where you can get to those giant guys. I am not in any way, shape, or form going to fight them right now. And this is why we die. Because we don't pay attention to where we walk. We don't carry torches. It's dark. There's a hole, and we're dead. Washing pole. Fortunately, dying once isn't such a huge deal. I didn't even light that first bonfire, did I? I am so dumb. Okay. As I said, oh, that's cool. I never noticed that rift in the sky before. Dying the first time isn't such a huge deal. It just makes you dead. See? I'm quite dead. And I don't think you lose very much life from that. Or any, actually. And if you go and retrieve your life, you don't even stay dead. To come back to life as a person, what you do is you break those human effigies, which is nice. I'm going to light this time. Not be an idiot and have to run all the way. I might want to teleport back here again when I feel confident about killing those big guys anyway. Okay. So we're going to head back right where we were and retrieve the souls that I dropped. Very nice. This guy's going to shoot an arrow at me. I'm going to knock this tree down and actually walk... Whoa! No, I was going to dodge out of the way, but I didn't. Fortunately, these arrows don't seem to be doing much. Maybe they're hitting me in the shield or something. I haven't fully figured this out yet. There's this hole here. If you drop down, you get massacred. And by massacred, I mean you lose health no matter what you do. And it sucks. But it's really the only way I know to go. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to hit this guy and take an arrow to the back. Run around, wait for another arrow to shoot. Rush up this thing. Dodge, and... Oh, I got him. Okay. Whew. He fell. Darn it. Yep, gotcha. Okay. It's probably the most successful I've done that. I have some life gems, but don't really feel like using them at the moment. I'll get my Estus flask soon enough. Like one more enemy between me and an Estus. I keep burping, which is total... Oh, gosh. Totally gross. I'm sorry you guys have to hear that. Okay. So, I'm going to go back this way. Now, if I wanted to die, like seriously, I would go over to these guys. And if I charge over to him, I'll die because this guy right here is hiding in a nice corner. They both become aware of me rather quickly. And I don't really know how to fight these two without a ranged attack of some sort, which I totally don't have. If you have a ranged attack, you can just stand on the other side of this bridge and keep bringing them over. As soon as you get over here, they run away. I could just poke this guy, I guess. Whoop, and whoa! Alright. How much damage did that do to him? Like none. To me, it would have killed me, for sure. So, real glad that I messed with that. Anyway, let's get out of this tutorial area. Let's charge on out of here. Now, there's usually signs all over the floor saying blah, 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 but I think they're gone because... No, they're still here. Apparently there's a fake wall around here somewhere. This place again. Illusory walls. I always see the sign saying illusory wall here, but I've never managed to find the illusory wall. Maybe it's here? Like right where he talked? I mean, that guy's got 202 rating up. Maybe it's just a troll thing. Maybe they're messing with me. Is this also an illusory wall? Hurrah for something. Yes, but no illusory wall. And I could rate these messages, and just like everyone else, but I've never actually seen the illusory wall, so I don't want to. Seriously, where is it? Is this it? No. I don't know. Despair ahead, in short, good luck. I like it. Actually, I liked it, so I'm gonna rate that one because, yeah, despair ahead. Name of this game for sure. Read message. I don't want to read that one. Now the real fight. That's a pretty good message. I think you get healed or something. I've never found the ability to write on the ground like that. I need to find that. Okay, so there's all kind of directions you can go from here. There's that way, which I've never been. There's other ways, which I've never been. The way I have been is the way I'm going to go, because this is a new character, and I would prefer not to just die immediately over and over again. I'd like to get something accomplished. Even if this isn't going to be like a Dark Souls Let's Play for realsies, I'd like to get some things accomplished. So the way you level up is her. This lady right here, she's awesome. She lets you level up. You talk to her a bunch. If you want the story, you should definitely, actually listen to the things she says. Yeah, I would probably do that if I wasn't where I was at in the game. She gave me the Estus Flask, which is extremely important to equip. So I will do so, just like that. Have the Estus. Very nice. Right there. Better than Life Gems. A little bit shorter on uses, though, but it recharges, which is nice. Alright, she can also level me up. It's not something I need to be doing right now. Probably not something I can do. Yeah, it takes like 901. I'm going to go for... I don't know yet. Probably Strength 20 is a good idea, so I can carry around a Tower Shield. Kind of like the Tower Shields. So I'm going to heal up right here at the bonfire. It's a nice place to heal. If you rest here, you get your health back. It's nice. And I've got one Estus. I can make it where I have two. This guy's here.
Who are you?
I don't know who I am, man.
Just help me open this door.
Yeah, there's the blacksmith. I've upgraded my weapon of choice once. And he does that. He does some other stuff. He sells you some stuff. He's nice. He's cool. There's a cat over here. I don't want to mess with the cat. There's another direction you can go. Over that way. I have not tried that. There's a Covenant up there. There's a Covenant over there. I'm not real sure about the Covenants. Like I said, I didn't play Dark Souls 1. I don't have a real background for this game yet. That door's locked over there. The cat's in here, though. Let's see. Haven't totally figured her out yet. She has something to do with the Covenants. I think this is also a direction to go, but that terrifies me, and I've never actually attempted to jump onto that. I've watched these bloodstains do it, though. Oh yeah, there are bloodstains everywhere. You can just watch how other people have died. That's how that guy died. So I know that it won't work. Here's the armor smith. He's pretty cool. He's where I want to get my tower shield from. Unless I can find a better shield. That would be pretty awesome, too. Alright. I don't want to go around the corner over here, because there's some piggies. And... oh, crap, they saw me. I want to do this. I want to get my Estus Flask shard and run away. Piggies, stay away from me. These guys are annoying as crap. They take tons of damage. I don't know if they do tons of damage. I don't know if they've ever hit me. They're annoying as crap. So, I'll run away from them. Okay. I don't know if you saw those piggies. They do attack you and they do kill you. Okay. Some souls, which is nice because I'm going to be dying a lot soon. Alright. And this is the direction I went the very first time I played. And it was a pretty successful direction. I hope they're all equal. Let's say that. I found some horrible things this way, but I at least got to a boss and killed that boss, which made me happy. This guy's going to be telling me about the chest over here. Very nice of him. If I open it up, I forget what's inside. It's been a while. Rusted coin. I've never used one of those. It says luck up. I don't know what luck does. Is that a normal stat? I didn't see it in the list of stats. I don't understand all the stats. Try left. Yeah, you have to go left. This is pretty pointless. Okay, yeah. Went too far left. I think that these are all just disguised loading screens, which is fine. It's a little annoying to have to wait on this grate, but it's better than, you know, popping up and saying loading, loading, loading. Yeah. What I don't like about this grate is if you're not fast enough, it just drops down on its own, which kind of stinks. Okay. So this area, I remember this being pretty easy, but there's a trick to it, to not dying here, which is jumping. With jumping, you don't have to die here. So you walk down this. You can open this up, which is nice. Chests are kind of everywhere, and human effigies are necessary. I did find a place where I think you can buy them. Alright, this is a jump. I haven't died on this jump before. I don't plan on starting now. You can't swim. You're dead and you can't swim. Homeward Bones take you to a bonfire, I think. I've not actually used one. Doesn't seem necessary. And then you come out to this area. And here's the first area where I died a lot the first time I played, but I played it through this area so much I don't expect to die. I've got my dagger, which should be more than sufficient to allow me to kite these guys back and kill them one by one. It's pretty necessary. I want you to see me, so come on, I'm right here. Come on. Come on back, and then I can cut you to little pieces. Very nice. I'm going to go over here. Like I said, I died a lot the first time I came through just this area. And it's so easy to get through this area. Now, anyway. I could still die here pretty easily as well. The first place I'm probably going to die is right after here, which is obvious, I guess. Let's see. These guys are going to come for me. Do this. I forgot about the archer back there, so I'm going to move so I can take out this guy without having to deal with him. There we go. And then I'm going to move forward with my shield up. I'm not going to deal with the archer yet because this guy, much more threatening for obvious reasons. He just cut me several times. Alright, and one. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Come on, buddy. There, you're dead. Now, you can go on down around here as well, and this guy will get up and... Yeah, he almost killed me the first time I ran into him as well. In fact, he might have killed me. Yeah, I don't like you axe dudes. Pick up an item. You dropped an item for me. That's nice. Throwing knife. Always fun. Soul of the Lost Undead. It's good to have these souls because coming up to an area where I'm going to likely die, I'm actually going to use a life gem here. Which would probably be more efficient to use Estus, but I might need my Estus to survive up these stairs. So, let's climb up and see what we got going on. So my goal right now is just to get past this area, get up there, and get my short sword. Short sword is a definite upgrade on what I've got going on right now. Alright. It's necessary to eliminate one of these guys quick. Oh! Okay. Whew. It stopped hitting me. Okay, well, there is an archer up there who's annoying as balls. Because it takes a while to get to him. There we go. And pick that up. Foot soldier stuff. Hollow infantry boots. Very nice. You see this guy right here? He drops a really nice sword. I haven't figured out anything else about him. Can't talk to him or anything, but if you hit him, he gets up, and it's a real difficult fight, but at the end of that fight, he drops a really nice sword. It took me a long time to kill him. So every time you want to kill him, you have to come up, kill all those guys, and kill this archer up here as well. You will not believe me if I told you how many times I died in that room to those 3 guys I just killed in that archer. They are a pain. And then there's these 2 right here. Yeah, they are not nice. Yep. One down. These 2 have never killed me, I don't think. The archer up here definitely has. Not while I was coming after him, though. Okay. So there's some stuff up here. One of the things, you can go around this way. Grab this. Soul of the Nameless Soldier. And get shot by the archer, which is par for the course, I guess. Read message. Revenge ahead. Beating to a... Yes, I agree with you, my friend. That guy is annoying as crap. Okay. So, archer, go away. Dagger's at risk, which means it'll break soon, and I don't want it to break, so equipment switch to broken straight sword, which is fine. I don't need anything. And I can jump here, come around, and the short sword. This is my first weapon upgrade that I really needed. I could have gotten by to this point with just the broken short sword. I really like this working short sword, though. It's been my backup weapon the whole time I've been playing. It's got a good swinging arc. It's pretty quick. It's nice. It breaks fast, though, so it's a backup weapon. It's not a primary weapon. Primary weapon's down there. And I'm going to try and get my primary weapon. I'll probably die. But that's life. That is life. I'm going to head down here. Whoop. And now is the face-off. This is not a boss fight. If anything, it's a mini-boss fight. This guy is a pain in the butt and a half. I don't know of a good way to fight him. I just know to do as much damage as possible before he gets up. So, let's do that. 3, 4, and now let's get away from him. And here we go. This fight has started. There's no way out of it now. Maybe I should have my shield up when I'm doing this. Yep. Trying to figure out his patterns again. Oh! And Estus. Alright. Life gems are the thing then. I'm going to need them. Watching me do this is going to be slow and painful, guys, because it took me a long time to beat him before. No! I never expect the follow-up swings. Alright, go way over there, guy. Yes! Okay. Whew. I got a swing in, though. That's what's important. You have to get a swing in every now and... Okay. And he charges like a butthole. Oh. Got him. Okay. That's what I want him to do. Is that thing where he finishes and he's looking at the ground. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Okay, let's get away from him. Use that life gem. Get away from him. Don't take any risks until the life gem's done healing us. This guy's worth a bunch of life gems, though. That sword that he drops is nice. Oh! Okay, it's good that I've got some health. Hopefully I can life gem up enough. He's almost dead. Like 4 or 5 more hits away. Oh! Why? Okay, maybe he's not worth this many life gems. I'm gonna be pretty short. Okay. He like prepares and then charges so fast. Sorry if this is making you dizzy. But circling is my only way of playing this game. Hit him. That was an important blow. Oh. I bet he considered that an important blow. Probably so. He's coming for me. I can't life gem because he's too close. There we go. Okay. It's not many more hits. I'm pretty close. 1, 2. Yeah, do the third strike. Yes. Got you. Got you down. Oh, yes. On the first try. Thank you very much. And that's, this is the weapon I've used for the entire game after that fight. Let's see, where is it? It's called the Heidi Knight Sword, or the Hyde Knight Sword, I don't really know. And the short sword's been my backup. So, this weapon is what he was using. It has a great little arc. Up and down. Or straight across. I like all that. We're going to try and get to another bonfire here. I'm actually feeling good about this. I've only died once. Getting this far is the best I've ever done, I promise. So, we're going to go this way. Oh, forgot about this guy. Look how fast he dies, though. That's what I like to see. I've got 4,250. Oh, I'm forgetting something. So I'm going to go back. Because it's not good to forget certain things. And I'm going to have to do this section again, but that's okay. Because I forget what's over there. And I know I can get there if I jump. No! And I sacrificed my life for nothing. Oh. Alright, well that's where I'm going to end this episode. Like I said, I'm not going to actually do a full playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I could go back and get that sword. Those souls that I dropped. I'll go back and get those souls that I dropped. Then I'll end this episode. You die, man. And you die, man. Now that I have this, a lot of things are easier. So I've got everything I need to just wipe these dudes down. It's not like having a dagger. You can just whack a couple times and everything dies. Yeah. Get that shield up in time. A couple whack. Oh, this guy's apparently got some armor going on. It's okay. Can't get careless. 3 guys can still kill me pretty quick if they gang up on me. Which is what happens up here if you're not careful. Alright, quick rush up this and stop. Where is everybody? Alright, there he is. Axeman is the dangerous man here. I typically look at this and wait for Axeman to turn his back before I go up there. I don't know if it's necessary, but it certainly helps me out a lot. And then I can just flack. Axeman, not a huge problem after that. I could die. I could die here. I would lose all those souls if I died here. No! Alright. Well, this is a place to end the episode. Now you know how my normal Dark Souls experience is more normally. 4,000 souls gone. It's fine. It's reality. It's my reality. Black witch hat and all. Alright, guys. It's been Jay Plays Indie Games. Thanks for watching me play Dark Souls. Expect me to suck at this game. Expect me not to play it for too awful long either. Okay, thanks for watching.